state law in 544.010 dealing with stop signs and yield signs require that when you pull up to a stop sign or stoplight that you stop prior to a crosswalk. If there is no crosswalk, you have to stop prior to a stop line, be a white line across the road. If there is no stop line, then you have to stop behind the stop sign or prior to the intersection if it's a light. And make sure it's clear before you go. Or if you're directed by a police officer or a signal light, you follow their direction. Okay, we're going to show you on paper, it's a drawing, on where to stop at both a small intersection and a large intersection. Mr. Moore, at a small intersection, say a two-way stop sign, do you pull partially into the intersection and look, or do you stop? Where do you stop?
Stop before the line or before the crosswalk.
Okay. At a large intersection, there's a lot more lines on the roadway. You have usually a large crosswalk and a stop line and some lines where you're supposed to be in, say for lanes. It's not uncommon for someone that uses the same stop sign in the residential area day in and day out. It's not uncommon to be complacent and put on your brakes and actually think you stopped, but you never came to a complete stop. It's not uncommon for that to happen. We see it a lot. People say,
I put on my brakes. I thought I stopped.
like I said, it's not unusual to become complacent. Everybody's daily activities, you do the same thing over and over and over, and you start becoming lax or complacent.
Most people go through stop signs as they would a yield sign. They put on the brake, feel like they stopped, instead of come to a complete stop.
That's exactly right. We want everybody to be safe. We don't want anybody to get run over that's walking through the crosswalk. We don't want anybody to get run over that's going down the street and someone run a stop sign. We sure don't want anybody to get hurt because they ran a stop sign. As time goes along, we get more and more cars, we get more and more people driving. We sure have to use our driving knowledge and use caution. It will cause a lot less accidents, right, Mr. Moore?
Definitely.
The car on the left has a through intersection. The car at the bottom has a stop line and is stopped correctly. The vehicle at the top has a crosswalk and is stopped correctly. The incorrect way to stop would be the vehicle at the bottom over the stop line, the vehicle at the top over the crosswalk. The crosswalk and the stop line are easily recognizable. The correct way at a large intersection would be like the two vehicles in here. The first one is behind the crosswalk, the second one is behind the stop line. The incorrect way would be over the crosswalk.